In this example, we are just going to be looking at how we get a single simulation for the randomization distribution where we're looking at a difference in means from our observational study. And so we have two groups, group A, group B, two small data sets. For these two groups, we have a mean of 5 and 4.4 in our sample. So what we're going to be talking about is when we press the button in StatKey where we say we want 1,000 randomizations, where does one of those dots come from? So we know that if I'm testing for a difference in means, let's call these mean A and mean B, that we're testing if the difference is 0, and our randomization distributions are always centered at that null value. If we simply bootstrap from group 1 and group 2, because the means are 5 and 4.4, the difference in them is 0.6, we would be centered at 0.6. We want to be centered at 0. So what is done as step 1 is we move one of these data sets to have a mean that matches the other data set. So we would shift group B to match group A. So we want it to have a mean of 5. And that is for the purpose of matching A so that the difference is the 0 that we want. How do we get group B, which has a mean of 4.4, to move to a 5? Well, we would add 0.6. So our new group B would be all these observations where we've added 0.6. That data set now has a mean also of 5. So I've got two data sets, group A and new group B, with a mean of 5. And so what we do now is we bootstrap from them. So we resample with replacement. So here's one example that we would get. So like a bootstrap from A, resampling with replacement of the same size. Maybe we get 3, 4, 7, 7, 3, 5, and 5. From this, we would find the mean, call it X bar A, and then we bootstrap also from the new data set B. And so maybe we get like 7.6, 3.6, maybe we get the 5.6 twice, and then 4.6. From that data set, we would find the mean and call it X bar B. So then, lastly, we would calculate the difference in those two means. And then this is a dot on our dot plot that we would see in StatKey. So when we press the button and say to do this 1,000 times, it does this process of shifting first, getting our bootstrap samples, taking the difference, and then repeating basically step 2 and 3 1,000 times.